What's up guys, Zero here bringing another Tales of Arise playthrough. Before we get started again, if you like this content, please be sure to like, comment, and or subscribe. Whatever you want to do, anything really helps. But with that, we have a skit to watch.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
I'm guessing to the lake.
Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
I still think she went to the lake. I'm guessing we have to go find her now? Go to Vicent's Southern Gate. Oh yeah, I haven't been there yet. Wow, actually now that I think about it, this dungeon was very short. It was really only the top floor of the castle. Can I go anywhere in this bottom floor? Oh, I can now. Okay, let's see what you guys have here. Anything for me to steal? Oh my god, there is actually stuff for me to steal. Not a lot, but I'm stealing whatever they can give me. Alright, those three doors don't lead anywhere, so there's really only 4 rooms? 4 additional rooms, I should say. Oh, there's an owl? Oh, wow, okay. You guys let an owl in your kitchen? Seems unsanitary.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Yeah, Oodle's saying we should check the owl forest all the time, though. Nothing else in the kitchen? I'm gonna raid your library now. Packed with Renan literature, all written in Danon. After everything awful that's happened, I didn't expect to see any of you. Damn, that's nice of them. Oh, this library is packed. Not packed, but there's a lot of people here. Did not expect this. Considering we just kind of had a civil war. Failed civil war, but still a civil war. Hey, an orange gel. Sweet. And I got an omelet recipe. Library has been good so far. Honestly, this bottom floor has been great for me. Do you have any other items? Yeah, do you have any other items here? This is one. Egg. I guess I can talk to these guards. Apparently he was one of the ones throwing Danons into that horrible lake of death. Maybe as a Renan, I could never imagine turning against my lord, let alone Lord Dohalim. Yeah, you guys kind of have it good. Compared to the other areas. I've actually only been to 2, but compared to the other 2 areas, this place is way better. Sweet. Heavy treat that I will not use again. Because I don't understand when to use these items. Because old RPG mentality of never using them.
What's this thing?
Scald. What do you mean, what is this thing? Happy bottle. And I believe that's everything here. Now that I have a moment, let's switch up my party a little bit. Alfin, I want to see Dohalim, how he acts. I also just realized Dohalim doesn't have a single art right now. Holy hell, that one's 5 AG. Resurrection. Okay, so he can be another healer. I need the easier perfect evasion or guarding. Faster AG recovery is also pretty much a necessity. And I just want to get those to finish off this title. Besides that, you really have nothing else I can grab right now. Let's set your arts. A little mix of offense and magic, I see. I'm not gonna put heal to one of these. Triangle is usually the thing I use to use catapults. So elusive deity is gonna be on triangle. Throws a whirling rod, so catapult. And raises one ally's AG recovery speed for a set period. I'm gonna grab Tempest. Hopefully I like Dohalim. Since we're going to the southern gate, I bet you Kisara is going to be there. Hey, Renegade, do you have anything to say to me? Their grudge against Renans, Renans cling to their contempt for Danans. Years go by and people refuse to change. Yeah, that is accurate. Oh yeah, I never went in there, and I still won't. Kind of underleveled to do that.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes?
Yeah.
In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
Any reason for that?
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
Gave her like 3 minutes.
Away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along?
Yeah, I think so.
We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right.
Kisara, yep.
I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
I love the framing of that. It made it seem like she was talking to the cat.
It's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
And now I have my full party, I think. Unless they introduce 1 or 2 more people.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Yes, I need defense.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
A lot.
So, decided to...
No one can know everything.
And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menencia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
That's a nice dream.
I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We still have 2 realms, at least.
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
And the Wind Master Core, I bet. With the name Valley of the Four Winds? If it's anything else, if it's water, I will be so surprised. Renwell, oh my god, how many times do you have to be shady? And another recipe? 5 recipes. That's 5 new recipes. And Alphen just got another AG gauge. And did I just get another mid-air jump? Huh. Interesting.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Strength stat, bro.
It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Menencia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay.
You should.
It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought.
You will all need protecting, stop it.
It'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
Oh, I will have to. I have proven my defense is garbage.
What was Kelzalek even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
Seems inaccurate.
Known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
I think he was doing it for another lord.
Desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt. Even though doing so meant defying Renan hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renans wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Before I forget, since I have a new... Oh, hey look, a new background. One with our entire current party. But as I was saying... Kingly Staff, and... I never checked his costume. Now, I kind of like your flowing robes way more than that. Chic Vagabond. No. I like the traditional attire. I kind of like the natural wavy hair more, too. For Shion, I like the flower in her hair. World Unifier ponytail. That's cool, too, though. I like that one the most. Golden hairpin. I do not like the ceremonial owl. I do not like the ceremonial owl cap. Golden hairpin's cool. I'll keep that. Emerald owl garb. Blue inherited coat. Scarlet. Oh, I like the scarlet inherited coat. Let's go with that. Honestly, the blue also looks really nice. Let's stick with scarlet for now. Did everyone get slightly new clothes? Ocean, Midnight Battle Garb, New World Trailblazer. That's awesome. I'm sticking with, actually, the DLC armor. And everyone else can just be themselves. Off to another area. God, I hope the next Master Core is wind. Like I said,
One of your friends
would be real awkward if it was water.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
What's the 4th realm? I only know 2. Or, sorry, 3.
Can you take it? Take this!
Oh, man. He attacks so slow.
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Oh, God. Stop it. Oh, that's cool.
Tornado drive!
Okay. Dohalim is kind of hard for me to play. Oh, Dohalim.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Damn, that's cool. All right. Light and dark. Light and dark. Oh, the owl's near here.
Treat if you know what's good for you.
Oh, this one's about to run at me.
I'll face you. I shall ensure you survive this. This debt shall not be forgotten.
Damn it. How did that miss? It's about to charge me.
I'll face you.
Okay, yeah, I need to dodge. The fire staff is kind of badass. Dodge. That wasn't a dodge. Another one.
Got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to
Okay, I can deal with that one. Ooh, Tempest is by far the coolest one so far. Most helpful one, too.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
We've already seen Radiant Genesis, though.
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
You're near here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Deviltail. I do not see it yet.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Probably. We found a few owls since then.
Little help!
Alright, you need dodge now.
Here, take it. Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dana? Not like to a Ren, they don't.
Damn, that one has... He doesn't attack fast enough to keep juggling them so far. Tornado Drive also doesn't seem very great. I might have to figure out another time to use.
This one's got your name on it!
We've already seen Volcanic Impact as well. But as I was saying, I might have to find a better time to use his Tornado Drive. Hey, hey, get back here.
Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
Obelisk Blade. Oh my god, what the hell? You gave it the giant shield person a sword?
Prize.
Cannot say I was expecting that.
There's something in the water.
It's fish. Wait, can I fish now?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
No, with our human hands.
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
All right, we're getting fishing. Summary, various fishing points are scattered around Dana. Different species of fish to catch. Forgot or even unlock new titles, so don't hesitate to try new fishing holes when you find them. Casting a line, luring fish, hooking them, and then reeling them in. Probably will need more information than that. Let's toss it near the water bubbles.
My line.
Or right here. Soft shake. Reel in. Oh.
Reel it in.
Wow, I got one. I'm guessing I just have to go with them? What? You haven't really explained anything about this for me. Yeah, you explained nothing about that.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Maybe a soft shake? Or a hard shake? Oh, I got one. All right. What was that about? L1. So I'm pointing the direction it's telling me and then holding X until it disappears, and then responding to the QTE events as they happen. But why did you react to this one? Oh, pond tilapia. I'm gonna quit fishing for now. But this definitely seems interesting, and I will have to do it some more.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Yeah, but she wants to still fish.
Sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
Oh, that's definitely the way to get to Shion.
When you put it like that, Maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us. Okay!
I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. Will you give it to me? I'll ask for you to show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. Okay, that's all? And he's always by the Tauca Pond. Miguel's rod, beginner's popper. Didn't even know I was in a quest. But Kisara does have a new title, Skilled Angler. Of course he gives her AG. Okay, I need that KO prevention. And the mid-air evasion. Yeah, that's a great title. I will have to... Oh, there's a Renin sleeping on the ground. Just ignore him? I'm just joking. I should probably deal with this now before I go find more fishing locations. Yeah, let's go deal with him.
I think the animals...
Now I can get back to my miss. Sorry, forgot I spoke. Carry on. Infantry shield.
I'm always amazed what
Nice.
guards can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Also, it's helpful because I just got a new shield. What's happening? You're all just staring at each other without saying anything.
Hey,
Okay, I thought my game was broken for a second.
those two barely spoken a single word to one another.
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
Try just habit.
Habit.
Oh, yeah, see?
I was always ready to protect him should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Well, old habits are hard to break.
It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
It's like this game's reading my mind. Or it's very cliche. Either or. Yeah, let's watch the next skit.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
I don't think you can find anybody like that.
Way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Okay.
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge...
Probably a good way to stop
Dohalim.
agile opponents.
I shall do what I
No
can
clue
within my
what opponents they're talking about, though. I'm assuming that's a lot. Except, like I said, I haven't really seen any enemies that dodge.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for?
Unique?
Subdued? No.
No,
Do
it's
you
definitely not subdued.
Elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word.
Really?
Better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh rending cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Really?
Why
You
wait
jump around a lot.
before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
I mean, like I always do.
It'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Alright, merchant guy. You have some stuff for me, right? Buy, sell items, buy... some new armor? Nope. All the armor is worse or... I think I already have the topaz cape. No, I don't have the topaz cape. I don't need any of that. I can sell you stuff. Hell yeah, 19,000. And let's forge some more weapons. Or not, because I can't make any of that. Or that. Silver sword, the owl. What? Whatever, I can make it. I'm crafting it. Huh. Seems like I need a lot of stuff. Oh. Taming wire, nature's beauty. I don't... Oh. Okay. Thank Christ I didn't sell my weapons. It seems like you can upgrade them. Don't know what an Inferno Fang is. Don't I have the wing gauntlets? Yeah. That's a lie, I have one. Except I might have it equipped, so they might not count it. Oh. They're kind of like guards, I guess. I would like large livestock litters. Beef. Yeah, beef sounds good. And chicken. And I'm using the fattening feed just because I have time. I don't need to have them right away. You're healing up. Well, let's camp for the night. Heal the CP I just used to heal you.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Interesting little conversation they just had. But I just got a bunch of recipes. I wonder if any of them are decent. Heal HP after battle, attack up. Oh, experience boost. Damn, I'm gonna have to find a bunch of sea bream. More dropped items. Elemental defense. Heal after battle T. Whatever T means. That's a bunch of different effects from different people cooking it. Vegetable juice, elemental defense. Earn combat points. Oh, that might be nice. And that's new as well. Right now, probably not, because I don't know if I'm actually gonna fight anybody. Let's do Kisara.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
That's nice.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Alright guys, I'm gonna go fight those boars and practice using Dohalim. But until next time, you all be fantastic. Take care now.